Good evening, sports fans, on this late Thursday night, September 1st, 2016. I am Peter Wiggins. Let's study off out at Metlife Stadium in East River, New Jersey, where the New England Patriots took on the New York Giants in the finale of a preseason. 2016, and the Patriots looked good in the first quarter as Tom Brady throws a 70-yard touchdown pass to Keyshawn Martin, who was 6-0 in favor of the Patriots. And then second quarter, Randy Bullock, a 25-yard field goal to make it 6-3 Patriots at halftime. And then Tavares King, a 59-yard pass from Saban, was 10-6 in favor of the Giants. And then Gostkowski kicks a 32-yard field goal to make it 10-9 in favor of the Giants. And then Roger Lewis, 17-yard pass from Logan Thomas as the New York Patriots fall to the New York Giants in the preseason finale, 17-9 to finish at a respectable 3-1 in the season. As next up, the Patriots will be the regular season, as the first game of the regular season will be out in Arizona on September 11th against the Arizona Cardinals, with Tom Brady now serving his 4-game suspension. Let's see what Jimmy Garoppolo has up his sleeve against the Cardinals on September 11th. So should be an interesting one. Okay, take a look at some other NFL scores around the league on this late Thursday night. Indianapolis Colts defeat the leading the Cincinnati Bengals 13-10 with 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Carolina Panthers leading the Pittsburgh Steelers 18-6 with 7:59 left in the fourth quarter. It's the Detroit Lions thrashing the Buffalo Bills 31-0 with 7:40 left in the fourth quarter. Minnesota Vikings lead the Los Angeles Rams 13-7. Houston Texans leading the Dallas Cowboys. The Battle of Texas 21-17 with 3:53 left in the third quarter. And 3:51 left in the third quarter. Kansas City Chiefs leading the Green Bay Packers 17-7. Chicago Bears leading the Cleveland Browns 12-7. Baltimore Ravens and New Orleans 16-6 with 12:04 left in the fourth quarter. Denver Broncos over the Arizona Cardinals 10-7 in the second quarter. San Francisco Giants, San Francisco 49ers, San Diego Chargers, no score. Seattle Seahawks and the Oakland Raiders, no score, 11:31 left in the fourth quarter. And Atlanta over Jacksonville, 17-15. Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Jets, 14-6. And the Tennessee Titans over the Miami Dolphins, 21-10. Okay, looking at some Major League Baseball scores. Not much going on action in the Major League Baseball because there are 4 games played to start off the month of September in the Major Leagues. In the top of the 9th, it's the Miami Marlins leading the New York Mets 6-2. 7th, Giants leading the Chicago Cubs 4-3 in the bottom of 7th. And the bottom of 6th, it's the Minnesota Twins leading the Chicago White Sox 7-4. And the Atlanta Braves leading the San Diego Padres 9-6. Okay, let's look at how the Major League Baseball standings go in the Major Leagues. Toronto Blue Jays have a 2-game lead on the Boston Red Sox, and Sox are 2 games ahead of Baltimore for second place in the American League East. And the Cleveland Indians get a 4.5-game lead on the Detroit Tigers for first place in the AL Central. In the AL West, it's the Texas Rangers have an 8.5-game lead on Houston Astros for first place in the AL West. Washington Nationals 9-game lead on New York Mets for first place in the NL East. National League Central, Chicago Cubs 15-game lead on St. Louis Cardinals for first place in the NL Central. And LA Dodgers have a half-game lead on the San Francisco Giants for first place in the NL West. Okay, the wild card standings go like this. Baltimore, Detroit get the wild card. Boston get the first wild card, with Baltimore, Detroit tied for the second spot in wild card in the American League. Well, the San Francisco St. Louis are the wild card team. So, should be an exciting September in the Major League Baseball. Okay, down at the farm in the Pawtucket, where the Pawtucket Red Sox took on the Syracuse Chiefs at McCoy Stadium, and Paw Sox fall to Syracuse 2-1. Okay. The Wheaton Lions men's soccer team got off the season off to not a fine start as they fall to the Wentworth Leopards 2-1 as a pair of goals by Wentworth, and then Adam Walk made it into it as they cut it in the lead with a 2-1 loss to the Wentworth. While the field hockey team also lost at Endicott 6-2, but the Wheaton women's soccer defeated Worcester State 1-0. Okay. Looking at some sports news on this late Thursday, where Teddy Bridgewater said his purpose will not be denied. The words and actions that Central 49ers Colin Kaepernick have cut to the attention not only of the police organization of the city the team calls home, but the National Organization of American Police Unions. And the Maryland match against Marcel Reynolds and Alfred Ashman has just been emotional. The Murray needs, so Coach Chug isn't. Venus Williams isn't just too good at the net. Julia Wiggins can return and hits it in the net on Venus' match point. Pence it on a paternal 50 years after debut. When it rains and pours, it is a good thing the Vikings have a whiff in the news segment. Steady Bridgewater's knee injury put Sean Hill up to the starting quarterback job and Joel Stave into the number as Vikings better quarterback Joel Stave leaves a hand injury. Rafael Nadal bounced back quickly from an injury because he did not want to miss the Olympics. As Deutsche Bank looms, Ricky Fowler recalled the good old days last year. Phil Mickelson turns the tables on a Ryder Cup teammate, says he'll be playing his 11th straight Ryder Cup starting September 30th at Hailstown National Golf Club in Chaska, Minnesota. Tennessee trails Appalachian State 13-6 in the fourth quarter. Serge Ibaka, Nebraska, the Thunder trade is to be the Orlando Magic. As was the biggest surprise of draft night in June was the local team center guard Victor Adaport Anderson Ilyasova. The way someone Olympic is playing right now, she would likely be favored against anyone ever than Serena Williams. Brady went 39 snaps and going 16-26 to win a 63 yards with one touchdown. NFL defensive lineman most recently with the New England Patriots survived an afternoon Wednesday after alleged dispute with his girlfriend in his apartment. And Kansas' men's basketball team will open its 18-game Big 12 Conference state on the road and close with a 5-8 contest in enemy gyms. And that's going to be it for Sports Whatever this late Thursday, September 1st, 2016. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow night.